We are coming up on the season of giving, but you don't have to wait until December. How you can help your neighbors now.
Plus, Yearbook is looking for some fun pictures of what students were up to over quarantine.
And even though it's happening a little late this year, Picture Day is coming up soon. DTV News starts right now.
The Gift of Life Hosa Challenge is now underway, and with it, a chance to make a big change in someone's life. Good morning, Davison. I'm Emily Fronte.
And I'm Jillian Tate. The DHS HOSA student organization is participating again in the Gift of Life Challenge. The challenge is to get as many new people as possible to join the Michigan Organ Donor Registry. For more information on how you can help, go to the link on your screen now and see how you can get involved. We will also post the link with this story on our website, dtvnews.org.
This year is obviously a little bit different than previous years, so the yearbook team wants to hear from you. They would love to see your pictures of some of your favorite memories in quarantine. This week, you can send in your pictures of favorite foods that you made or tried the first time over quarantine. They are also looking for pictures of your favorite TV show that you binge-watched over quarantine. Send them over to the yearbook, DHS Yearbook at davisonschools.org. Make sure you add your name with the email.
Get your smiles ready, Davison. Picture Day is coming up fast. Next Tuesday morning, November 10th, freshmen and seniors will have their photos done at 10 if you are face-to-face. If you're virtual, only your photos are from 2 to 4 that afternoon. Seniors, if you don't already have your headshot for the yearbook, this will be the day you can have them done by Photo Factory. Your headshots are due November 23rd to be included in the yearbook. Wednesday, November 11th is for sophomores, juniors, and any makeups at 10 a.m. if you are face-to-face and 2 to 4 for virtual. Go to the main office if you need an order form. Students, be sure to talk to your teachers about any missing work you have before they spill it all to your parents. Parent-teacher conferences are this Thursday and Friday. Before parents can meet with your teachers, you must schedule a virtual meeting through the link sent to by Mr. Jacobs via email on October 21st. Each meeting will take no longer than 10 minutes with any teacher. Check the link in your email for sign-up times that are available. And don't forget, no school on Friday because of conferences.
The annual Cool to Care drive is back, and this year you can get something out of it too. The drive will last until December 8th, and you can drop all of the items off at the security desk by the main office. If you decide to donate money instead, it can be done through the school's eFund website. For every 2 food items or $1 you donate, your name will be entered to win a gift card. Remember, everything from Cool to Care goes to Outreach East and stays right here in the Davison community.
Coming up in sports, the victorious road the volleyball team has traveled this season and what it has taken for them to get there.
Plus, how you can attend this Friday's football game in person.
Back in school, it's not just about getting good grades, but staying safe. Here are a few tips for everyone to remember. You should always use hand sanitizer when entering and exiting a classroom. Using hand sanitizer is important because it helps stop the spread of germs from room to room and person to person. When at school, you must keep your mask on at all times. After the bell rings, you should immediately go to your next class and social distance as much as possible. So when you're at school, remember these things to help you stay healthy and stay safe.
Davison is going for the upset.
With that strong arm.
The Davison volleyball team has been on an absolute tear this season, and now postseason action is coming their way. Good morning, Davison. I'm Mason Palmentier. The team has managed to stay undefeated for the first time in decades, and this squad isn't slowing down anytime soon. DTV's Kate Lawrence has the story.
The DHS volleyball team has been dominant this year. They have stayed undefeated for the first time in over 20 years in a season that was up in the air.
I think all of us seniors at this point are just pretty blessed to even have a season. I mean, we thought, in the beginning of our summer training that we really weren't going to have one.
One of the keys to their success is the friendships that they have with each other off the court.
We get along really, really well. I think it's very unique for us because we not only have a really good connection in the back row to where everyone communicates well, and there's never really a ball that hits the ground usually, but we also have that good connection with our setters and hitters to where we can talk to each other about what's working and what's not, so we can really communicate and get that good connection.
Another reason is their coach.
When I was in 7th grade, she really encouraged me to play volleyball and to get into it, and I just kind of took off from there, and I really loved it.
The turning point for this team was when they defeated a team who they've lost to in previous years.
We beat Grand Blanc pretty early on in the season, which was a really big win for us. We've lost to them the past couple of years, so that win meant a lot to us, and it was really important.
To stay on the streak that they are currently on, they have to continue working hard, not just in games.
It will take a lot of discipline and practice and not getting lazy. I think that our team can go really far this year if we really put our minds to it, but we have to stay disciplined in practice.
This team has been focused on their mission since the beginning of this season.
We set goals at the very beginning of the season. We talked about it. We made this little pyramid of goals, and the very top was states. And then we wrote down everything that it would take to get there. So that would be winning districts and then regionals, and then that would be working hard every practice, working hard every game, and working hard on our mental aspect of the game, and working hard together as a teammate and doing team bonding. So that was something we established together at the beginning of the season, and something we remind ourselves after every single game is that win, it doesn't matter, and we just need to get better. So those things have been what we set as our goals as a team and what we want to work on.
Kate Lawrence, DTV Sports.
Tickets will be available again for this week's second round of football playoffs as Davidson takes on Rochester Adams right here at home. A special link has already been sent to football players and parents to allow them to purchase their tickets. Starting at 6 tonight, remaining tickets will be available to the public. They'll be first come, first served until they sell out. A link will be shared on the Davidson Athletics site and Twitter page. We'll make sure we share these on our social media pages as well. And as always, DTV will have all the action live at 7 on our YouTube channel, DTV News, or our Charter channel 191. The volleyball team has a district matchup tonight against Fenton, and a win would send them to the district finals and keep their undefeated season alive. Some other sports are in action as well this week, with the girls swim team heading to Lapeer for a meet on Thursday, and on Friday we have 2 more teams in playoff action. The cross-country team will be heading to their second state finals trip in a row, while the varsity football team will continue their postseason run right here at home against Rochester Adams. Don't forget you can watch the football game live. If you can't watch it live, we'll have the updates on our Facebook, DTV News, and our Twitter at DTV_official so you don't miss a beat. With all these fall sports teams still competing, how's the weather going to be looking for them, Ryan?
Well, Mason, it's actually looking really nice for November weather. On Sunday, we had our first snowfall, but it looks like we won't be seeing snow again for a while. Good morning, Davidson. I'm Ryan Riopel. This whole week has been around the mid-60s with no showers in sight. Today's a little bit chilly and nice and sunny and getting up to around 67 degrees. Tomorrow is a little bit colder at 63 degrees and a little bit of shade in the morning, but it's clearing up in the afternoon. On game day, it was supposed to be warmer day around 70, but it's dropped a little bit to 67, but it will now have some clouds rolling over. Now these temps might seem nicer than snow, but they're about 10-mile-per-hour winds that will be gusting the rest of this week. So stay warm, stay safe, and I'll toss things back over on the desk.
Thanks, Ryan. Getting information when you are on the go is easier than ever now. Check out our website at dtvnews.org for our latest news articles and videos. You can also keep up to date with everything happening in the Davidson community by following us on social media. Twitter and Instagram are at DTV_official, while YouTube and Facebook are at DTV News.
You know, I think it's really awesome that our hosted team are putting so much effort into getting people to sign up for this organ donor registry. It's really great that kids these days still want to make a difference.
Exactly, especially when one of our own DTV members was impacted by this. It's really amazing to see.
Yeah.
Especially being in HOSA last year, it was really nice. Well, Davison, that's it for today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.